Hello, my name is Thomas Kennedy with Vankirk Electric. I'm here to display how to place an RJ45 connector on your Cat 6 cable. The tools that you'll need is an RJ45. The connectors I prefer to use are the pass-through. That way when you put your connector on the cables actually pass through the ends so you can verify your connections, which I'll show you shortly. You want a pair of electrical snips, your compression tube for your RJ45, which you can verify that it says that also on your compression tube, and make sure that it has the blades on the opposite side to cut off your ends. A set of flush cutters just in case your end cuts are not done properly by your compression tube. In the previous video, I showed how to strip the cable. So what I did here is started to place the cables in the order that they go to place the connection on top. Remembering that we use the wiring B standard when we're doing our installations. So the first thing you want to do is pull your cables out, take all the twists that you have out of them. So the first pair that you'll be using is your white-orange pair, position 2. I'm sorry, not pair, your white-orange wire, your solid orange wire. In third position is your white and green. Fourth position is your solid blue. Fifth position, white blue. Sixth, a solid green. Seventh position, white brown. Eighth position is solid brown. Take that twist out of the bottom. There we go. All right, so at this point, what you want to do is try your hardest to get all of this additional twist out of your cables. You can squeeze your cables together, try to pull with your fingers to pull all that twist out. The main hardest pairs will typically be your white and orange. Those are a bit extra twisted and more so than your brown. A trick I've used over the years is to take my electrical snips, the smooth side here, and run them down my cables. Okay, so coming back to this, when you get enough twist out of it where the cables are almost straight, they don't have to be perfectly straight. Verify that your colors are in order one more time. That is your white orange, solid orange, white green, solid blue, white blue, solid green, white brown, and then solid brown. Place your cables as flat as you can with your fingers. Give you enough, maybe 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches, and then cut the excess off. You won't need that much cable to work with. Just smooth line. Verifying over and over again that your colors are in the proper order. See, in this case, my solid green slid over out of place slightly, but that's okay. We'll just get it back in place. There we go. Take your RJ45 connector. Try to keep the cables as firm as you can in your fingers before you start to pass through, because they will jump out of place on you. All right, now that we verified that our cables are actually in line where we want them, take your RJ45. This clip side should be face down. Bring it to your cables. Slide the cables into position. Because of the pass-throughs, you can verify that all your cables stayed in position and none of them jumped out of place. So I verified that my orange is still there, orange, white, solid orange, white, green, solid blue, blue, white, solid green, white, brown, and brown are all in perfect position. Take your crimp tool, Place it in the side with the RJ45, not the RJ11 side. Pass it through. Compress. The blade cuts off your ends. Look at the end to make sure there's no exposed cable or wires at the end. There you go. Tug on it to make sure it compresses properly, and you can see the compressed part into the coating of the cable. Now in this situation, this is when you come to what we referred to earlier. This is our faceplate, or it could be a patch panel. These two should fit in snug together. Transferring service for what you're bringing from your service provider out to each part of your unit. Thank you.